let's take a look at this. To answer a question, you need to understand the question. Makes sense, right? You have to understand. What are they asking? What do they want? They always want something, don't they? Okay, here's a question. Write an equivalent fraction with a power of 10 in the denominator. Then write the fraction as a decimal. Oh, okay. So what does that mean? So the first part is write an equivalent fraction. The next part is with a power of 10 in the denominator. All right, so let's take a look. Suppose I have a fraction 1/2, okay? And that would equal what? How about 2/4? But that's not what they want. They want an equivalent fraction. This is equivalent, but it's not to a power of 10. So I need to make this to a power of 10. So if I take 1/2 times what will give me a power of 10? What's a power of 10? 1 over 10, 1 over 100, 1 over 1,000. These are powers of 10. That's what they want. So we have to give it to them. How do we do that? Well, we start with the end in mind. We need to change the 2 into a power of 10. Well, it's one digit, so that means 1 0. Let's try 5. And that works. 2 times 5 is 10. 1 times 5 is 5. What's the question? Then write the fraction as a decimal. We have to convert it. Okay? So how do we do that? We go over here and we write 0.5. Okay? Let's try another one. How about 4 over 5? Okay? Start with the end in mind. We have one digit here, so we're going to write 1 0. Now, what times 5 equals 10? I hope you said 2. 2 on the top and bottom. 4 times 2 is 8. This will equal 0.8. Let's try another one. How about 15 over 25? A little trickier. Start with the end in mind. I have 2 digits, so I need 2 zeros. Okay? 25 times what equals 100? I'm going to pick 3. 25 times 3. Nope, that's not right. That equals 75. So let's try 4. You see, you can try different numbers. Once you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you have to go up or down. 25 times 4 is 100, so I put a 4 up top. 15 times 4 is 60. Now this is going to equal 0.60. Before I wrote 0. What did we write there? 0.8, okay? Because it was 8 over 10. Now I could have written 0.80, but maybe the teacher just wants us to have it like that. Find out what your teacher likes, because they're the one grading your paper. Let's try a little harder problem, okay? How about 137 over 250? Well, it's really not that difficult. I have 250, 3 digits, so I need 3 zeros. And there you go. So what times 250 will equal 1,000? I know it's 4. I need a 4 up top. So how much is 4 times 137? Let's do it together. 4 times 7 is 28. Carry the 2. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry with the 2. That becomes a 4. 4 times 1, that's right, is 4 plus the 1 we carried. Now what is this going to equal? 0.548. Oh good, I fit it in just about, okay? And that's it. This is how it works. Let's look at one more before we take off here, okay? How about 48 over 50? Okay? Start with the end in mind. 100. Because I have 2 digits. I have the 1 and the 2 zeros, okay? All right. Now, what times 50 will equal 100? You know it, 2. So I put a 2 up top. 2 times 48 is 96. Good. I don't like that 9. There we go. Someone's not much better, but it's good enough. Here we go now. What do we write? 0.96. Thank you very much, and have a beautiful day.